My name is Claire Whitmer. I go to Messiah University and I am doing my senior social work practicum at Carmen Bajo Compassion Center. This community faces a lot of violence and a lot of different social issues as a result of the poverty that they're living in. A lot of the families have experienced physical, emotional, sexual abuse, and that ultimately has a big impact on the children. So this is a child development center, and they provide meals for the children, they provide tutoring, they really focus on growing spiritual, social, networking and development for the children. And so they play games, they have activities such as like dance and music. For a lot of the children, it's just like a safe place for them to come. So since this is my senior social work practicum, I am doing a lot of hours. So I get 450 hours for the semester. It's definitely a busy schedule, but it's so exciting, the things that I'm getting to do. At this internship, my responsibilities consist of looking at data and information and kind of doing a lot of translating too for some of the data from the interviews that they do with families and children. So that's been like really great for me to work on my Spanish skills and practicing translating, but also just like analyzing the information and data. I get to do interviews with the children, so that can look like having them draw like family maps, and that allows them to, instead of like talking about their family, getting to draw them, and I get to make like observations about those drawings. And also I get to do home visits that include interviews with the families and getting to see what home life is like for the children and the different family dynamics. A CSWE core competency that I've seen used here is engaging in diversity and difference in practice, as I've just been able to engage in this culture and interact with a population that I'm not used to working with. My education at Messiah definitely equipped me well for this experience. I think it's super cool, even within the first week here at Carmen Bajo, seeing how a lot of the things that I learned are being applied here. So whether that's like the family-based perspective and approach, looking at the ecosystem and how the environment affects the client, using eco maps and family maps and life maps, just to for the children to draw out what their life looks like and what their interests are, and using emotions to talk about how they're feeling and why they're feeling that way. So yeah, it's been really cool to use what I've learned in my education here in a different country and a new culture, using a new language, and just seeing it all come together.